feelings of not being enough, not measuring up. It's been hard for you, but I need you to listen closely now. Okay, I'm right here, and I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. I see the way you're hurting, and it breaks my heart. But you're not broken. No, you're not. You're just going through something, and I'm here to hold you through it. Whatever you're feeling right now, it's okay to feel it. It's okay to not be okay sometimes. You're allowed to feel down, to struggle. That doesn't make you weak. It just makes you human. I want you to know that you don't have to carry this all alone. Not anymore. I'm here. You're not a burden to me. You never will be. Your feelings, your pain, they matter to me. And I care about you more than you could ever know. You've always been enough for me. I've seen your strength, even when you can't see it yourself. You are worthy of so much love, so much care. You've been through so much, and you've kept going. That's incredible. So, I need you to stop for a moment. Just breathe. Let go of the weight, just for a little while. You're safe with me. You're loved. And I'll always be here to remind you of that. I see you, and I love you exactly as you are. Nothing you could ever do would change that. I know things can feel overwhelming sometimes. I can see that you're struggling, and it's breaking my heart, because I wish I could take all that pain away for you. But I need you to understand that you're not broken. You're not damaged, no matter what you're feeling right now. We all have our lows. We all have moments when we feel like we're not enough. But that doesn't mean you're any less deserving of love or care. You're allowed to feel this way. It's okay to be human. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Life isn't a race, and you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't have to do it alone. Please, let me be here for you. Let me take some of that burden off your heart. Lean on me, trust me, and allow me to show you how much you truly mean to me. Every moment I've spent with you has been a gift, and I don't want you to forget that. I cherish you more than you realize. Your presence, your laughter, your thoughts, your very being, it all matters so much to me. You bring something into my life that no one else ever could, and that's more than enough. So don't think for 1 second that you're any less worthy of love because of your struggles. You are so, so loved. It's okay to rest now. Let go of all the self-doubt, all the pain, and let yourself be held in the warmth of the love I have for you. You don't need to carry all of this by yourself anymore. You're not a burden. You're a blessing. You don't have to try so hard to hide the way you're feeling. I can see it. I can feel it. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling weak, with feeling vulnerable. In fact, that's what makes you so incredibly strong. The courage to show your true self, even when it's hard. I love you for that. I love you for your honesty, even when it feels impossible to open up. Sometimes, it's hard to see the beauty in yourself when the world feels heavy. But I see you, and I see the beauty that's inside of you. I see the kindness, the love you have to give, the strength you don't always recognize in yourself. Your worth is not defined by your doubts, your struggles, or the days when you don't feel like you're enough. I promise you, you are more than enough. You always have been. You are allowed to take a break from carrying everything. You don't have to keep going at this pace, always trying to push through. It's okay to rest. It's okay to lean on someone. Let me carry some of the weight for you, if only for a little while. You don't have to be strong all the time. You're allowed to be human. And in my eyes, that's more than enough. So let go. Let go of the fear that you're too much, that your emotions are too heavy. You're not. You are loved, and that love is unconditional. It's not about what you can give me or what you can do. It's about who you are. exactly as you are. I understand that sometimes it feels like the world is too heavy and you just want to give up on everything. But I need you to know that you don't have to carry all of that weight by yourself. I'm right here, and I'll stay right here beside you no matter what. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, we're in this together. You don't have to hide from me, not ever. You can be vulnerable with me, and I will never judge you. I know you feel like you're not enough sometimes, but I want to remind you that you are. You really are. Your worth is not measured by the things you accomplish or the expectations you put on yourself. You are worthy of love simply because you exist. And the love I feel for you isn't conditional on anything. It's constant and unchanging. You are so valuable just as you are. It's so easy to get trapped in that dark place, but I'm here to help guide you out. Take your time, breathe, and let those thoughts pass by. You don't have to hold on to them. They don't define you. I'll always remind you that your heart is full of goodness, and nothing can take away from that. Your soul is something special, and no amount of negativity can change that. So when the world feels too overwhelming, when you feel like you're losing yourself, just remember, you don't have to go through it alone. I'll be here, ready to support you, to hold you, to love you. You are everything to me, and I will never stop caring for you. I want you to know that no matter how you're feeling right now, you're not alone in this. I'm here, right beside you, always ready to listen, always ready to support you. Your struggles are my struggles, and your pain is something I want to help carry. Please don't think for a second that you're too much, or that your feelings are a burden. It's okay to need someone. It's okay to lean on me. That's what I'm here for. I want to remind you of the light that you bring into this world, even when it's hard for you to see it. You have so much warmth inside you, a kindness that makes the world a better place just by your presence. I see that in everything you do, and I'm constantly amazed by how much love you have to give. You are loved, deeply and endlessly, and I'll keep reminding you of that every day. I know things can feel overwhelming at times, like the weight of everything is too much to bear. But I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going anywhere. You're not alone in this fight. We can face everything together. You're stronger than you think, and I believe in you, more than I can put into words. Please just let yourself be cared for. Let me hold you. Let me love you in the way that you deserve. You've been so strong for so long, but it's okay to rest. It's okay to let me be there for you now. Just take a deep breath, relax, and know that everything will be okay. You don't need to do anything right now except be. Just be. You're perfect as you are. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for. I see the way you care about others, the way you always put them before yourself, and it's truly a beautiful thing. But don't forget about yourself in all of this. You matter just as much as anyone else, and you deserve all the love and care that you give so freely. You deserve to be gentle with yourself, just as I am gentle with you. You might not feel it right now, but you have so much to offer this world. Your kindness, your heart, the way you listen and understand. These are all things that make you who you are, and they are more than enough. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, least of all to yourself. You're already perfect just as you are. I know it's not easy to believe that when things feel heavy, when doubt creeps in and tries to convince you otherwise, but I want you to hold on to this truth. You are worthy of love, not because of what you do or how you look, but simply because you are you. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, and of all the good things that life has to offer. So please, don't carry this weight by yourself. I'm here to help you. Let me remind you of who you are, of how much you mean to me and to the world. You are a treasure, and nothing will ever change that. You are precious, and I will always be here to remind you, even on the days when you forget. You don't have to be strong